today is a very important day because it is our inaugural episode. Forgot the confetti there, but now you said Will Clemente and Dylan LeClaire.
And Tatum.
I thought that they were the same person. Is that not the case? Real Bedford.
Rail. Have you heard of Real Madrid? So it's Real. It's Real Bedford, like Real Madrid, but in Bedford.
Real Bedford. This is not going well. I don't know.
How does it work? Can you talk me through it? You said 210,000.
That's like the blocks before the epochs and the halvings and something big numbers, 6.25 and then 3125 and then it goes to 2140, about like that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, before we keep going, I want to address something that has been really bothering me. A lot of people have been complimenting me on the show, and I really do appreciate that. However, a lot of people have been calling it a podcast. It's not a podcast. This has never been released as audio only on Spotify, iTunes, anything. This is just a web series. It's an interview talk show. So please don't call it a podcast anymore. Our guest today is BTC Sessions. Mr. Sessions, how are you?
Good, man. Thanks for having me on your podcast.
All right.
I think you're going to end up seeing a lot of people saying I told you so. And
hold on. Why is it... Carl, are you doing this?
No, it's not me.
What? Wait.
It's saying like subscribe to BTC Sessions and what are
you even looking at? That's the floor.
Do you not see it right where I'm looking the text right here? How do you not see it? What's the deal?
You're holding an empty clipboard. What the hell are you talking about?
Given some of the competitive advantages we have, we can accelerate the growth of the overall industry by kind of solving those problems. But also there's opportunities where it isn't so much that no one's tried it before. It's more so just we have a unique spin on it. And so reflexivity research is more a kind of our own spin on a product and a service that many other people have. I spend a lot of my time reading research that a lot of folks put out, everyone from the Delphi Digitals to Masari and many others. And I think enjoy learning from those. And so I caught myself at times talking to people who would ask me questions that I didn't know the answer to. And so I was like, man, wouldn't it be awesome if I had a research team that I worked with very closely where when I got these questions, we could go find the answers and then we could turn around and give them back to the people who were asking. And so that was really the idea. I've worked with Will for a long time. And I think that Will has a very unique ability to continue to improve. So I think a lot about young people. One, you want to see a level of intelligence, you want to see a level of hard work, but also you want to see a rate of improvement. And I think if you look at people like a Will Clemente, a Dylan LeClaire, folks who are younger, but I think publicly people realize I spent a lot of time with them or talking to them. It's because I see the rate of improvement. And so it's like, look, where they are today is fascinating and interesting. But imagine where they're going to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now. And so it's been fun to build so far, and I'm excited to see what happens.
So I run a Bitcoin merch and apparel company, Bitcoin only, no shitcoin product. No shitcoin products. I have 2 podcasts, Inside Bitcoin with Joe Carlasari. And
did you say Joe Calamari?
Carlasari.
Okay, sorry. Just keep going.
I have a daily news show called the Bitcoin News Show. And,
the Bitcoin News Show?
News.
Okay, gotcha.
and it's like a 2 to 3 minute read every day of the news, Bitcoin-related news.
I have no idea what you just said.
Do we need these on?
Real quick before we go on with any more questions, I need to do this quick ad read. The Blockstream Jade is an open source hardware wallet for the cold storage of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Layer 2 assets on Liquid, such as stablecoins and security tokens. Blockstream Jade houses a camera and full color display. Scan and display QR codes directly on the device to sign air-gap transactions and verify addresses with ease. Manage your assets from mobile or desktop with Jade-compatible wallets such as Blockstream Green, Electrum, Sparrow, and Spectre. Use code TATUMTURNUP for 15% off the Jade and other store items.
Sure, thanks for having me. So, I work at Cointelegraph. I call myself, or I consider myself, a Bitcoin reporter. So I like to write about Bitcoin mostly, unless it's in the interest of Bitcoin. For example, today, what with all these crypto exchanges going up in flames, it's important to focus on Bitcoin as opposed to the crypto space. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I write primarily about. Hey man, what's up? So yeah, Bitcoin is.
What are you? Wait, hold on. Sorry. What are you doing? Why are you still here? What? I have another. Have you been? Did you fly? Today we have Scott's and Mallory apparently. I didn't know we had 2 people coming. Scott and Mallory Sibley. Okay. This ain't gonna work out. We need to figure something out. Hold on. No, this ain't gonna work. What is John Murray?
Well, it's a company that we created.
No, I don't. Okay, this is much better. So hey, wait, hold on. What are you?
Wait.
What's up?
We brought you something.
Oh.
Well, I didn't. She did.
I was being nice, but.
Thanks, Mallory. What is this? Y'all really didn't have to give me anything, but oh!
If you take a look at the way the blue line, which you can barely see, is intersecting with this spider's leg up here. If you're once this is the coveted descending spider pattern. As you can see all of this, all the confluence of all of these webs, and as you can see, Bitcoin is clearly sort of consolidating this, right?
Based on the Bitcoin 200-week moving average, when do you think you're going to get some bitches? When do you think you're going to get some bitches? I'm getting this B-roll.
Bro, I'll do it. I got it.
Okay, hold on. Based on the Bitcoin 2. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Between Two ASICs. Today we have Dennis Porter. So how does it feel to rewrite Safety's book? I'm sorry. Was that too much?
I got another one for you. So tell me about your book, Safety for Dummies.
Oh God. Sorry, was that too much?
Dude, that was awesome.
Okay.
That was great.
So how does it feel to rewrite Safety's book?
Better than wearing that vest, man.
And stuff. I think people are just bored, right? They're super bored on the internet, and they end up having all of these controversies and debates that end up not mattering. And the truth is, inside of the Bitcoin community, getting like deeper conviction is not nearly as important as going outside of the community and finding other people who don't yet understand Bitcoin, don't understand the legacy financial system, and don't understand how important this technology can be. And so whether that is with people in positions of power and influence, politicians, people who run very large investment firms or technology companies or whatever, or literally in places in the world where they need Bitcoin, right? I'm not very interested anymore in talking and arguing with the Bitcoin community. Like, to me, that stuff will get worked out and the market will decide. It's a free market. Let the market decide what technologies and what pieces and all, just whatever. I don't have an opinion anymore. My focus is more so how do we go find as many people as possible to come into the industry. And that's not the right strategy for everyone. That's just my strategy. We need people who are willing to do all the other things that I'm not doing. And I don't see a lot of people doing in the way that I've been spending a lot of time on to bring other people in. And so, like, that's the beauty of this is it's a team effort without there being like a team, right? In some way, if you hold Bitcoin, you're on the Bitcoin team. And that sounds weird to people because it means that you're going to disagree with your teammates. You're going to agree with your teammates. You may like things your teammates do. You may not like things your teammates do. But they're on the team regardless. And so when you see stats like 87% of Bitcoiners hold a token other than Bitcoin, there's a lot of people in the Bitcoin community who get really mad about that. Like, I can't change that. They can't change that. Right. And so ultimately what you have to just realize is, like, you can spend your time yelling and screaming about other things, or you can focus on how do we take this piece of technology and bring it to as many people in the world as possible, because it is the single most important technology in the world.
But they're not running.
We are in the middle of the Costa Rican jungle. How do you expect that to even work?
Yeah, but I agreed to this because you said they would be running, and I would hear the whir. I'm like, what is this? Like, where's the power?
Can Carl put?
There's a power thing right there.
I blew that actually.
Also, why are we not under the tent? It's about to rain.
Well, let's get this over with then. Do you think that Bitcoin is going to hit?
When do these go on? When do they go on though?
Carl, can you please put some ASIC noises?
Because there was supposed to be some noise. Like, the whole point of this.
Look, Carl just turned on some ASIC noises. The
whole point of the VOD is that, like, we can't hear each other. No one's can hear this interview, right?
Carl, turn the volume up. Oh man, this is a bad first impression. I'm really sorry for bad impression of me to you.
No, that was a long time ago.
I think that was good. Dude, that was
hilarious.
I
told you I was going to be the best.
Okay, no, but like, dead ass though, why did you agree to this? Like, do you think you can introduce me to Miss El Salvador?
I don't think she would ever stoop so low as to date somebody like you, really. But no.
Ouch! How's your Spanish?
Hey,
no, what's going on? No,
there's
just no discipline on the show. It's going on.
Show the T-shirt, Matt. Show the T-shirt.
Thank you, President. You are doing great work, all right? These are the spokespeople of the world. Understand mathematics. I think Bukele's the only candidate in the world that understands mathematics. We love you from Canada. Thank you.
It's Mr. Coolest President, Bukele.
There he goes. Greg Foss, legend.
Legend.
It's just math. It's like his wife says, Greg. And never mind. Continue, please.
What the hell was that? Hello, welcome back to another episode of Between Two ASICs. I'm your host, Tatum Turnup, and today I have, remind me your name again. Mark Goodwin of Bitcoin Magazine, the director of editorial print. That doesn't sound right. Okay.
I would say stop wasting your time. Watch educational, programming, and find a girlfriend, find better hobbies, and just stop. Wake up, son.
Thanks for watching this episode of Between Two ASICs. This might be my last episode, if we're being completely honest. stay tuned for next episode when hopefully I have someone who's a little nicer.
And I'll be completely honest, it's my last episode too.
I really hope that's true.
Oh, it is.
Just a minute.
Who's this guy? We got it.
Danny, remind me of the sailor thing after, yeah? All right.
Can you hook me up? All right. Welcome back to another episode of Between Two ASICs with a returning guest, Peter McCormick. Peter, lovely to see you. What's going? What? Who is this guy?
He's my guy.
Can
you give me a second?
Yeah, I guess.
Hold on.
This episode is brought.
Can you hold on?
This episode is brought to you by Blockstream Jade.
How did you get worse in a year?
Danny, how's it going, man? Yeah, it's good. That was terrible. Really? You think it went that badly? Why are you working with this guy? I mean, I wouldn't say working. It's not that I'm getting paid. I mean, what's it like working for someone who's not a moron? That's I don't know. Really? What was it like working for Peter?
Oh, Peter, it's great working with Peter.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's all right.
Yeah.
You should come work for us now.
Really?
We need a camera guy.
You do?
We need a camera guy.
Well, let's go talk.
Ah, shit. But I'm curious to know, how come you chose Mighty Beans?
Oh my God.
From 2009, and you invested and told everybody you got the gold version, rare version of Mighty Beans.
Carl, I thought we took that video down.
I'm sorry, but wait. Did you know about that?
I was always curious to know if this is a real bulletproof vest from every time that I see.
No, stop. Hey, no. Oh.
Ain't shit in there. There's no plate in there. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You all right?
No, I'm good. I didn't feel anything, actually. So, how long has it taken you to collect all of these?
3
Hey,
years.
wait, hold on. Look. BTC sessions.
Hey, man.
What's up? No, don't do that. What?
Like 8 different countries I've been collecting miners and all. Excuse me. Excuse you? So anyway, what was the question?
Hold on.
So yeah, but check this one out, man. This one's really beautiful. Bro, man, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, man.
Get that off. What? Hey.
My name is Tatum Tatum, okay? Leave me alone.
What's going on?
I want confetti. Give me that.
Carl, no confetti.
Well, I mean, it's clear in 2023, anybody who's been watching what's going on in the world in terms of banks failing and the fiat money system collapsing and central banks unable to enact at this point any policy that would have any meaningful impact on the debt spiral that's escalating and spiraling out of control. And into this mix, you've got some contenders. To the crown, you've got the fiat money people trying to print more money. You've got the gold people who believe that their guy is going to win the race. And of course, nobody is going to come close to Bitcoin. But the worst of the worst, the people that are really smoking the seeds and stems of the bag of dope of nothingness, the people who are picking little bits of peanuts out of squirrel shit are the shitcoiners, the people with absolutely no hope. They're the heroin addicts and the overdosers of the fake crypto environment of nothingness, just out there affinity scamming to the end. There's no hope for the shitcoiner. There's no way to bring them back now from the abyss. We've tried. We've built the ark, but they insist on drowning. We've built perfect money, but they insist on losing. And there's nothing we can do, Tatum, at this point. We should not feel bad for them. We should not feel bad for ourselves because we have to leave them behind. Leave them behind to rot in their own stinking shitcoinery to death. And let's not be cruel about it. Let them top themselves right away. Now. Tatum, back to you.
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you all for joining us on the first episode of Between Two ASICs. This has been part 1 of 12 of the Anthony Pompliano series. Stay tuned
12?
till next week. We are going to be doing
I'm
a
not
house
doing 12
tour.
of these, just for the record. I'm not
Pom, thanhanks for being here. Thanks for watching, guys.
I'm not doing 12.
Oh, shit.